Hello guys, this is JWizKid playing some Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One. Right now we're playing some Dragon's Teeth DLC on map propaganda. Playing some Chain Link, and I'm playing with a couple friends, and of course, using the F2000. One of my most favorite assault rifles. It destroys up close. It's ridiculous. This thing is a Scrub Lord destroyer, as you will see throughout this clip. Just tearing it up in the server. We're just hoping to win this game. We're going to try our hardest, show off a little bit of our skill. But I'd like to transition over now to a little bit of Battlefield discussion, news, just thoughts in general. There's a lot of controversy up right now about the Battlefield game that's coming out, Hardline. It is coming out next month, and there's a lot of hate for this game. I don't particularly know why. This game seems like it's going to be pretty fun. I played the beta. Other than that, it seemed pretty good. I mean, I don't know what people are upset about. There's other games such as Bad Company 2 that came completely different from the Battlefield series. It was a completely different game. People tend to say that's one of the best games in the series. And as I agree, the game is a little too fast-paced and it seems a little unrealistic. I think the Hardline game in general is going to be pretty substantial. It may not stand up to Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3 or any other game, but I think it's still going to be a pretty stable Battlefield title in general. The beta seemed pretty good. There wasn't many issues. There's a couple bugs that they're working through and a couple things that people are concerned about that the devs have established that they're going to handle. I hope things are going well. Hope things are delivered on launch. I hope it's not another Battlefield 4 Battlefield 4 failure. I actually did not play that game or buy that game up until 6 months after the game was released. But everybody talked about it. Battlefield 4 release was horrible. The initial start of the game was garbage, and the net code was atrocious. But from what I can tell from the beta, this game is not at all going to be bad. The only possibility is the netcode when the actual servers start popping up and there's a bunch of people playing all at once and all these things start to add up. But it seems pretty good. It seems like a pretty stable system. Another game that I think everybody is excited for is the Star Wars BattleFront game that's coming out. I was so excited when I heard this was actually a thing. I heard Battlefront was coming out. I was like, what? Whoa, this is going to be awesome. And then I found out DICE was supporting it and making it. I was like, GG. Everyone else, do not make a game for the whole year. This game is going to steal the whole sales records. This is going to be the most sold game in 2015. Christmas is going to be full of this game. I'm hopefully getting this before anyone else. I'm going to hope to pick this up while I can. I've always been a Battlefront series fan. I originally played on the second one and I went back to the first one, but as a kid I played Battlefront 2 all the time. After school, first thing I did, play Battlefront 2. I played that game non-stop and I am so excited they're gonna put this into DICE's hands. Like, here, you guys are really good at making video games, but we trust you with Star Wars. And I hope they deliver, because I will hate DICE if they fail me. Jokingly, of course, but you know, all these leaked footage coming out right now is ridiculous. They promise to have like various battle types of from land to space to back to land. If they really can pull this off, this will be singly the most probably like capable game besides like that new game that's come out. I can't think of it right now. It's you guys know what I'm talking about. There's another game that's coming out. It's like some Starship game. They promised a lot of things, and I see a very close related concept where there'll be vast galaxies that you can explore and drop down onto different planets. And the leaked footage and all the content that they show and all the concept art and everything is getting me going. The hype train is real. I want this game right now. But beyond that, in hopes of this game being really good. Beyond that, nothing I know of that's been really told about Battlefield 5, but there is going to be one. I am excited about that. I want like a mix of like Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2 in the same thing. Same package. I love Battlefield 3. I feel like it's a better Battlefield 4, what Battlefield 4 should have been more like, which they kind of did after the big CTE patch, but I feel like Battlefield 3 was a better, well-balanced game than Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is still a fun game, I like it. A lot more variety to the game, a lot more, I like the evolution that they added. That was a big step in making Battlefield better. But I feel like Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2 put together will be my perfect wet dream Battlefield 5. I have no idea what is like possibilities of this game. I've not heard anything. I've not really looked into it. I'm more so concerned about Hardline and BattleFront right now. I don't really care about Battlefield 5 because I know that's not going to be for quite some time. So that's more so on the back burner. But I hope, I really hope, the most thing I hope out of that game is it launches very well. I hope it's not going to be a stunt like Battlefield 4 did, and it just took them forever to fix the game. Right now the game is perfectly fine now, I love it. It still took them way too long to fix the game. And I hope we can not do the Call of Duty franchise thing where each game gets progressively worse and more blanded shit and garbage. I want it more simplified. I want a Battlefield 3 where you're not customizing your gun with fucking 20 different foregrips. Alright? Make the foregrips a little bit more, you know, tailored to gameplays and more guns that are specifically made for those. Give me like 3 foregrips, not 10 of them. Suppressors, I would say make suppressors actually do something. Like certain ones have like a louder bloom, but they have a longer range, like they have less velocity decrease. You know, give something variety, because we had what, like 4 silencers that did nothing but just change the look of the barrel. No one really pays attention to that. I mean, I didn't really care which suppressor I had. If I had a suppressor, I used the first one I attached. Like, there you go, there's a suppressor. I think they just need more variety. If they're going to do a bunch of customization options, there should be more customization rather than just how it looks. I think that's just stupid. I think in that case, if you're going to have 4 different types of silencers, just have them tailored to which class you play as, like the US, the Russians, or Chinese. Just have the suppressors change per class. Besides all that garbage about Battlefield 4 and them fixing it, Battlefield 5, and all these things coming out, I want these games to be good. But I think I'm gonna transition over to some music, let you guys finish watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know what? See you guys in the next video, and as always, have a good one.